What up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Obnoxious Drew, and I got another video pretty much about drafting a QB to free agency again. This time I'm gonna just look up the free agents that are available this year, and I'm gonna give you the most realistic point of views that I can give you that are my point of views. But though I am one of the biggest die-hard Raider fans that I know, I'm not saying that I'm better than any other Raider fan, but I know I'm a die-hard Raider fan. I do follow up with the NFL. I like to keep up with my friends' teams to talk shit when something goes down, or I go hiding when something goes right for them. So first of all, I've been trying to discuss this with other Raider fans via Twitter on here. My opinion on drafting a QB in the first round is a no-go. I think we should trade down, get more players in the draft. Don't worry about, we've already done 2 years of rebuilding. Are we going to draft a QB and build around him in the next 2 or 3 years? So that's like 2 years down the drain from rebuilding, and we're going to have to throw at least 3 or 4 more seasons down the drain. This year is supposed to be the year. Well, next season is supposed to be the season to show that the Raiders can contend for the playoffs and show that Dennis Allen is worthy of his coaching abilities that we have given him. So pretty much, no, I don't think we should draft a quarterback, though Menzel is exciting to watch. Next year should be a heavy quarterback draft, and we shall see then. But if we are gonna take a first pick, we do need to take that guy Clowney or whatever his name is. Though he does seem like a problem, his work ethic isn't great. Everybody knows the whole drama about that. The speeding ticket is whatever. Players get tickets every fucking weekend. It was a speeding ticket, though. Speeding is bad, yes, because anybody could get hurt. It has nothing to do with football. So, that's that. We need to build. I'm not so sure we need to build a line, because we have a decent line. If we could just get fixed that through free agency, maybe. We do need to be prepared and prepare ourselves for injuries. That's what hurts the Raiders a lot, is injuries. One of the starters goes down, there's nobody to back that dude up. Nobody. It's a fourth string. It's people that are on practice squad that are backups, and that's kind of no. We need one man goes down, next man comes in, and same thing. Just like the Patriots do it, the Green Bay does it. The Bears even do it. One man goes down, next man steps up. Because why? Because they're a good backup. They're not starters, but they're good backups, and they could probably start on the Cleveland Browns or something. So we need to fix that. That's pretty much goes with any of our needs and on our team. From the secondary, we kind of have a solid secondary. Once one of them gets injured, who's there to back that person up? And that's where we start losing games, and we let games go, and yeah. So maybe we could just draft straight down in the draft. You know what? It would be good to have these guys on our teams, but that's kind of like if we were already a successful team and we had a bad season. But no, we're trying to get out of a slump. So that's that. Free agency. Everybody, and a lot of people are with me with the whole Michael Vick thing. That's why they want to draft a quarterback. But Michael Vick is the best free agent quarterback in the market. I just looked up all the names, and none of these guys are anything. Josh McCown, he was with the Raiders already, but and he's fast. But trust me, he's not a starter. He was playing good as a backup, and his time was up, and Jay Cutler took over for a reason. But in free agency, our key, most important thing in free agency are wide receivers. We need wide receivers. We need people that are gonna catch the ball. In my opinion, and my best friends are Eagle fan, and I want us to take Jeremy Maclin away from him, from them. I want us to snatch him up. He was out last season with the torn ACL. Deshaun Jackson's not really excited over there with his contract. I mean, we could give Jeremy Maclin something nice. That dude, he's underrated. Put it at that. Jeremy Maclin's a good receiver. He's fast. He has hands. He makes those extra effort catches as well. We should get him. Everybody wants Eric Decker, but I just kind of think he's fast. He's like a Wes Welker type of dude. I mean, he fits with Peyton Manning. I mean, before Peyton Manning, you didn't really hear about him. So, I mean, yeah, that's my opinion on that. We could take Hakeem Nicks. He's kind of injury prone. Golden Tate, nah. Sorry, but, you can't really. Interceptions aren't touchdowns anymore, so I'd pass on Golden Tate. I would take Anquan Bolden, but I really no. But I can't say I'd really doubt he'd come to Oakland because it's right across the bay, and I wouldn't mind him. Another one, if we could get him for cheap, Dexter McCluster, that would be genius. Punt return, kick returns, even slot receiver, it don't fucking matter. This dude is fast, and we need to get that dude. That's just some real shit. I'm skipping a lot of names, and I know a lot of people would probably want half of these dudes, but no. We need key players, people they don't have to be the all-star, but they can contribute into moving the ball. We need people to move the ball so we can be in the red zone more often. That's pretty much I can see on receivers. Let me see what else I could find. Yeah. Imagine if we could get Jimmy Graham. That would be pretty sick. That would be some shit. I would take Brandon Pettigrew to, go side and side with Michael Rivera. I would totally take that. Offensive tackle. I don't really, I'm not really big on covering our line. Just anybody that could cover, block, and you see it in the game. There's for our defensive ends. Of course, everybody wants Greg Hardy. I said him in my last video. I didn't know his first name for good, but I played with him on Madden, and this dude makes plays on Madden. He's a beast. Of course, Lamar Houston's a free agent. Hopefully, we can re-sign him. That joke where there's a decent-looking girl with 3 ugly girls, and it makes her look cuter. So imagine, what if that's Lamar Houston? What if he's good because everybody else sucks? I don't know. Who else is there? We need to get Gerard Allen. I would take him for sure. Justin Tuck, he's been around a while, but that can't hurt us. But I wouldn't max him out on a deal or give him a pretty penny so he could come to Oakland. He would have to be willing to come to Oakland. I would pay him if he was willing to come, not because the money's right. Could we bring Matt Shaughnessy back? I don't know. Probably not. Defensive tackles, Henry Melton. Nah. BJ Raji? I would take him, I guess. Nobody exciting there. Defensive tackle. We're okay right there. Outside linebackers. I think we're okay right there. Nobody I would trade our guys for. Inside linebacker. Brandon Sparks. Nah. Terrell probably took it easy on that guy. And when we had what's his name? Goodson, that fast running back that went to the Jets. That bitch left us. Fucking Philip Wheeler left us. Fucking cap space problems, man. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, we could get Brent Grimes. I would take Brent Grimes for cornerback. I would take Talib, Werner. None of these guys are bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just need consistency with our cornerbacks, because one goes down and the next one comes up, they're not worthy and they lose. They get burnt. They get this and that. Fuck D'Angelo Hall. You know how I feel about that asshole. I'm glad this dude gets punked by every youngster in the league. Deshaun Jackson, Steve Smith. Nobody has respect for this bitch. Why? Because he's just a little bitch talking shit about the Raiders, saying that when you know you're at the end of your career when you're playing in Oakland. Man, all my friends joke on me about that shit, and it pisses me the fuck off. So yeah, that's pretty much who I think we should get in the free agency. I just went through the whole list on who I thought was good. I mean, there's a lot of players I probably don't know. I probably seen them play, but I don't know them by name. Because, I mean, when I see somebody make beast plays, I try to catch on, because when free agency comes around, or if they're available, I really think we should make moves. So yeah, that's just my opinion on things, from the quarterback drafting to free agency. I really think we should get Macklin. That's the kind of guy that would fit our offense. If we can't get Michael Vick, and then, I'm pretty sure, like, deep down inside, that's like one of Terrell Pryor's freaking mentors, and he looks up to him because of the same gameplay. I mean, Michael Vick he kind of made football exciting again at the QB position. So yeah. Also, I'm tripping out because today I played my buddy on Madden, and he picks the Eagles and I picked the Raiders. Of course, I don't care if you're the Packers, I don't care if you're a 90 overall team, I'm picking the Raiders. And 8 times out of 10 I'm going to win. But I would beat this guy before. I would always start Terrell Pryor. But slowly, like, Terrell Pryor just decreased, whatever. So now it's the end of the season. Both teams are out the playoffs. They're not getting updated anymore. So, you know what? I'm going to try something different. And I started McGloin, and I almost beat this asshole. If it wasn't for a fumble, I snapped the ball, and he's kind of sacked me, and I fumbled the fucking ball. I challenged it. It was upheld. But I mean, honestly, McGloin, he can eat ass. But if you want to win in Madden, I would start him for sure. So that's pretty much my opinion, Raider Nation. I just wanted to give you guys a clear review on what I thought. I mean, now that I have the names in front of me, I could know players, better. So that's that. We just, re-signed Tarver, and it looks like we're keeping the whole staff except like three assistants. They should be gone. So hopefully we can fix up those holes. We need some more aggression, or we need more aggressiveness within our coaches. Punk these players, make them respect you. They're good guys. Alright, Raider Nation, so that's just how I feel. Hit me up on Twitter, DROWZZZY baby. Sounds kind of gay. I know I've had it for a long time. I was young when I made it, but I recently turned it into a sports thing. I didn't want to make another one. Or hit me up on here. I don't know. I'm fucking tired. I got to be up early for work, but I just want to share a piece of mind with you guys, and that's that. So peace out, Raider Nation. My mouth is dry as fuck because I just brushed my teeth. Peace.